Welcome back, guys. Today we're en route in the new high-speed Persian yacht, and we're heading to one of our grandpa's properties. If you guys know, he's got a bunch of houses all over the world, and he's gifted us yet another one. And this is a luxury waterfront mansion, so we're gonna go check it out and see if we can find anything cool. He said if we can find vehicles, we get to keep them, and we get the whole house too. So this is a pretty epic property. We're gonna go ahead and dock it here. I think we're gonna dock it on the seawall, just because this Pershing is about 80 feet long. So let's go ahead, we'll get this thing all situated, and then we can check out the land here. We've got a lot of pools going on. It's pretty cool. Okay, very close maneuvering through here. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the seawall. So let's back it up and we should be good. Perfect, we've arrived. So as you guys can see, the new Pershing is sweet. We're actually selling these things at the dealership in the springtime. So we're getting kind of the tests done and learning the product before we sell them to customers. But we've got 3 helm chairs, joystick control, we got bow thruster, stern thruster. Look at these screens too. I mean, that's pretty epic. But we got controls here, so you can actually just sit down and drive the boat, which is nice. You don't have to stand up. We got a couch, and then here is the aft deck. And there's a tender garage right under here. So this lifts up, as you can see. There's like little spots right there. This whole garage that lifts up. You can put jet skis in the back and whatever else. So pretty cool setup. Here's the bridge setup. You can see we've got 3 screens and 3 more seats up top. So the Pershing 8X coming to prop shop near you. But anyhow, here is the estate. He has not been here in 3 years, and he said we get to have it. So it's pretty epic. There's a lot of seating. We're gonna go start at the front door and see some cars. That's gonna be pretty cool. Here is the front of the estate. So it's a full modern mansion. You can see there's little pools almost. These are like little lazy rivers. It'd be pretty cool if it went around the whole house, but I think these are just for display. Here's the main front of the house. We've got a 3-car garage. We're going to check that out last because there's a couple cars, but let's do a little mansion tour, get acquainted to our new house, you could say. Oh, does it come with a wake boat? I don't know, but anyhow, we don't want to get lost in this one. So the garage is to our right, and we're going to go this way. And we've got a dining room table. What do we have over here? The kitchen. This is pretty epic, and you get a view of your yacht docked out there. So that's pretty nice. We got 5 chairs here, a whole nother wing island to the kitchen. What do we have over here? Oh, jeez, this is a sweet looking setup. We've got a full living room. I've never been to this property before. He's never told me about it until now. About 2 years later, he says I can have it because he hasn't been using it. We've got a bathroom here. Not bad. It's a little bit of a wide open view to the front driveway though. So let's down the hall here. Another kitchen. It's like a bar area. We've got the full circle around there. So let's head. I think there's more parts we're missing here. Is there an upstairs? There is an upstairs. Okay, let's go up. You guys saw the main floor. Now we're going up floor. We've got a rooftop deck. This is sick. And there's a bedroom with a good view too. Oh yeah, this is the best one. I'll take this room here. You can see the Pershing dock down there. There's a pool house. I mean, this is pretty cool. Here's the bathroom that goes along with that. Is that a golden shower? Jeez, not too bad, I will say. All right, let's go downstairs, or I guess down the hallway. There's more rooms to check out. Oh, we got another master bedroom. This one's got a pretty much similar setup to the other one, but nicer shower. Check that out. Dual overhead rain shower, a porch. Hold on, how do we get out there? I think through here. Oh, it's not a porch, it's a window. Okay, and we've got more doors somewhere. Where does this one go to? Aha, okay, so there's like 4 main bedrooms. This one doesn't have the water view, so I'll take the one that overlooks the water here, and it has the balcony. Look at this. Okay, let's head downstairs. There's some outside stuff we gotta check out, and there is an office, so it's pretty cool. We got a hot tub here. We got a grill. It's like a smoker grill. That's pretty cool. You wrap around the property, really nothing over there, but lots of seating. I mean, he had probably a lot of guests at this property, if I'm guessing by how many chairs there are. What do we got? We got some construction going on here, and there's the garage and office. Okay, let's go in there. That's the cool part. The cars he left at the property, we get to sell or keep. I think we'll keep them, but oh, I've never seen these before. Wait, these things are customized. This is an Audi RS6 GT. The reason I can tell is because it says GT right there on the side, and it's got some crazy aero kit on it. That's sweet. Not too shabby. All right, the keys have to be in the office here. Here's the office. This is sick. Grandpa's office he's giving to us. I've never seen a wake boat on this property before, but we've got is that a triple monitor? It looks like a 3-wide monitor and a PC setup. Pretty simple, but good view. You can see part of the ocean there. And then, yeah, I like this. No electricity at the property. He hasn't been paying the power bill, so they shut that off years ago. I think he forgot about it, which is why he gave it to us to upkeep it and keep it. So pretty sweet. Let's try and get these cars started. I found the keys. They're actually just over here in this cabinet. Here we go. First up, we're gonna grab the Lamborghini. This is a 1016 wide body kit. Oh, it's a Louis Vuitton edition. Jeez. All right, these things actually started up pretty good. They were plugged in, so even though there's no power, they were still being charged while there was. But yeah, nice property, I do say. Let's make sure all the cars run, and then we'll probably sell the 2 we don't like, and we'll keep 1. Oh, there's some water on the driveway. But yeah, this Lamborghini is sick, boys. I don't know if we're going to keep this, though. That Audi looks pretty promising. We could probably get a lot of money for this 1016, and also the other Lambo in the garage. So let's park this thing up. We'll get an estimated price later, and we got 2 more cars to test out here. The Prior Edition Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Oh, it's a Mansory. Okay. It's got a crazy spoiler, but let's start it up. Oh, yep. Sounds like one. Nice. All right, let's take this thing for a little joyride, too. Yeah, this is a nice car. You got to have a matching Lamborghini to your SUV Lamborghini. Yeah, it's quick. There's really no way to get out here. The only way to get here is by boat. So we're going to have to get a barge to get these cars back to the mainland to sell, which will be a part of the process today of cleaning out Grandpa's mansion. All right, that was a fun test drive. Blue and orange, good color for 2 Lambos here. We could probably get, I'm going to guess, the package duo, maybe 800,000 for both of these. That's pretty good. And we've got the last car, the Audi RS6. This is probably the cheapest of them all, but when you add that wide body kit and all these parts on it and the GT edition, pretty crazy. All right, let's start this thing up and see how it sounds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we're keeping this thing, boys. It's definitely straight piped. I think it's 1,000 horsepower. Oh my gosh, this thing sounds insane. Okay, let's get out on the road. Here we go, boys. Rip it. I don't know where all this water's from, but this thing sounds amazing. Sounds like a track car. Honestly, it sounds like a lawnmower too, but it's loud and it's fast. That's what I need. Oh, watch out. All right, so that's the Audi GT for you. Pretty sweet setup. The only thing we got left to do, guys, is grab a barge, get these cars back to mainland, because we brought the purging. We didn't know we were bringing cars back, but this place might be flooded in a couple of years, judging how much water is on the road. But all right, let's find a spot where we can get the barge pulled up. We'll get the cars to the mainland and then sell the 2, like we were saying, the 2 Lambos. The barge can probably pull up right here. We might have to move the purging, but yeah, let's go grab the barge, guys, and we'll be back to sell all these things. All righty, the barge has arrived. I forgot to move the purging, but here this thing is. It should load up all the cars we need. We can actually just pull forward. I'm gonna go ahead and swim. Oh, it's underwater. Interesting. Let's move the purging out of the way. It actually should fit in that slip right there. It's gonna be very close maneuvering here, but then we can get the barge in, load the cars up, and transport them to the mainland. So there we go. Looks good, and right about there. It's good enough. It's sticking out about 25 feet, but we can get the barge right here and then drive the cars from this side. Here we go. Back out the barge and load it on. Right actually over here. We can drive them around. Okay, we're gonna load right here, so let's drop down the front deck of the barge and check this out. It's the first time we've actually done this. I don't think we've transported cars by water yet, but yeah, it's a pretty sweet setup to do so. All right, let's go grab the Audi first, then we'll go grab the 2 Lambos, because those are gonna be sold first. So want to load it on depending on what we're doing with them. Oh yeah, this thing sounds good every time I start it up. All right. Oh, don't hit the Lambo. If you guys would take this Audi, comment down below. I would take this Audi over the Lambos any day. Even though this thing might be cheaper, it's still a lot cooler. All right, load it on. There we go. We got plenty of space. We could load up like 20 cars on this thing, but we didn't find 20 cars at this property, just 3. So, all right, let's go grab the 2 Lambos and we'll be heading out to the mainland to see what these things can sell for. The 1016, and then we've got the Mansory Lamborghini Urus. Wait, no, this is an Evo. Huracan Evo. All right, vehicles are strapped down. We're getting the lift gate up, and we're going to head to the mainland to sell the 2 cars. And the purging's going to stay here for now because we're taking the barge back, so we can only do one at a time here. But here's our new mansion. We'll probably be back here throughout the summertime. So yeah, it's pretty epic. But let's get these things back to mainland. We'll sell them for some profit. And you guys can see the final numbers of the cars we sold for how much money. So I'll see you at the mainland. All right, guys, we've made it back. Check it out. We've got a ramp in front of us, and this should be a great spot to unload. It fits the barge perfectly, and this is down by the local marina. So all right, let's get this thing pulled up here and then be able to sell them. There's actually a dealer nearby to do an appraisal. So all right, drop the lift gate and we've arrived. Let's beach this thing. There we go. Start these things up. Louis Vuitton Lamborghini Urus. What's the appraisal for this? You'll find out in a second. Here we go. Oh, we're testing out the off-road capabilities here. All right, so we're getting 278,000. We're gonna sell this thing, the 4-liter V8 twin turbo. All right, it's gone. There we go, sold. Let's see what we can get for the other car. So we're at 278, and we can maybe get an appraisal done on the Audi, but I'm gonna keep that. but it would be nice to know how much it's worth. So let's get this thing over here. Hold on, just up to the left, and we'll get our number for what we sold in cars today. 330. Jeez. Okay, so we are at a total of 600,000. So just under our 800,000 guess. The guy said there were some minor paint scratches, so that's right. A few 100,000 in paint scratches. All right, let's go grab the Audi. We'll see what it's worth, and we're not selling it, so let's go grab it. All right, it's running. Here we go. Back it off. Man, this thing sounds like a lawnmower that's stripe pipe, but it's a race car. I guess it's supposed to sound like that. 334,000. Wow. These things base price are like 130, so they added a couple $100,000 in engine modifications. Not bad. Well, guys, we got a new car, a new boat, and a new house for the summertime, so we are almost prepared for the opening of the prop shop. The grand opening is going to be sometime in April for the season, so stay tuned for that, guys. If you did like this episode of us checking out Grandpa's mansion, go down below, hit that thumbs up button, guys. We're at the bank because we need more money for this season's boat dealership because we're about to go big. So, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.